Dozens of protected birds roost in a neighborhood in St. Augustine, but neighbors are worried future plans for development would clear-cut the trees those birds live in. So they are working to preserve that property.
Jessica Clark is on your side, taking us out to the site.
Wait for it. Pink birds, almost too many to count, fill the sky and the trees in the Madeira neighborhood in St. Augustine.
Their underwings are that gorgeous, gorgeous red.
Those funny-looking pink birds are rosette spoonbills. Nancy and Bill Payne get to see this roosting and nesting bird bonanza from their backyard full of all kinds of birds.
And our neighbors say they've been doing this for 20 years.
Recently, the Paynes and their neighbors learned the developers' plans for the rest of the Madeira neighborhood call for.
To the best of our knowledge, and this is based on what we could obtain from plats that the developers put out, it's to strip clear it, which means clear cutting everything down.
Payne says the city of St. Augustine approved the development about 20 years ago, but she says something could be done to help the birds now.
We don't want it strip cleared. We want this as preserved in one big unit if at all possible.
First Coast News reached out to Madeira and to the developer about their plans for these trees and the migratory birds, but we have not heard back. According to this neighborhood rendering, this pinkish orange area would have homes built on it, and that's where these dozens of birds nest now.
Another baby blue just landed.
Payne said when she and her husband moved in 3 years ago, she knew more of the neighborhood would be built up, but
we didn't know it was planned to be strip cleared to the water, no.
She thought the birding area would be saved.
Oh, I thought for sure they would, because how can you touch something that is protected? It's a protected species.
Indeed, many of these birds are protected under the Migratory Bird Act. The Paynes are fighting this, taking their concerns to neighborhood meetings, local and state governments, and conservation groups.
It would be a shame for them to take out all these trees and underbrush when they would have an option, perhaps, of selling to a conservation group to protect it.
In St. Augustine, Jessica Clark, First Coast News on your side.